Start streaming the YouTube too. Very good.
Hello. Welcome everybody to Bladesong. We're fucking back. I'm just gonna do a couple things before we begin. I just gotta scroll up a bit. Grab you. Yes. Oh, go over here, grab you. Copy, grab that. Close out my internet windows. I do not need them presently. Yes, good. Good. Twitch.tv/NearMtheMad or find me on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe or whatever. Oh, nope. Okay, that was interesting. Also tells me that I gotta change over my sound before we truly begin. Is my avatar still working? Nope, gotta fix my avatar. Breaks every time. Huh? Join me. Hello, it's Bladesong. It's oh god, we got people right away. Good the morning. It's Bladesong time. Hold on, I'm upside down and cut in half. Hey, this might actually still be the best spot for me. Need to get more mandalas off of Yorm. That'll be next paycheck. Next paycheck will be just thrown at Yorm. Just typing up the announcement for coverage. Hold on. Join me, Niram the Mad. Hema instructor, swordsman, sword artist, long-time Bladesong guy in playing sword game. I will answer your questions best I can as we explore the new features. Oh, keyboard cracked out. Features, there you go. Gotta keep 3 of those letters in that word. Bang! Close out Discord. Close out. So what the fuck Spotify doing open? And into Bladesong we go. Niram the wise, Niram the learned, Niram the slightly angry at the course of events in politics today. Swords. I gotta check something. Holy shit. Okay, no, these are interesting. Interesting. This is the one I'll be clicking. But first, we're gonna go into creative mode for a bit. Yes, go make dinner. We're gonna go into creative mode. I'm gonna fuck around with some stuff, and we'll get to the story mode a little bit later in the stream. Yas. There are so many new parts. It is kind of insane. I still haven't populated all of these ones that are mine. Like, this Fliss is mine. That sound is the sound of my keyboard turning off. No, wait, is this mine? Or is this Unlucky Kids? I think it's Unlucky Kids. I don't even fucking know anymore. That's how many people's stuff. Yeah! I was worried at the beginning. I was like, oh man, is Resru gonna, like, this is Resru's first sculpting job. Is Resru gonna be able to keep up with demand? The answer was yes. There are so many parts. And some of them have functions that most people, look, yeah, I can't tell which ones of these are mine. There's a bunch of these unfinished, like, weird jank swords and, like, a knife. And then there's this really cool rainbow one. Brand new. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Either way, we're gonna start off with making a new sword. From scratch. We're gonna hammer out a... Hell yeah. Thank you for showing up. We're gonna start by just making swords for a bit. Let's get the fucking cross-section display on. We're going up to, say, 74. 74 is good. I want to make a hilt. Actually, no, I do want to make a blade first, don't I? We'll do our normal 5'2" thickness. 5 millimeters. Right there. And we'll put on the taper thickness, go down to 2, just before the tip. Doesn't need to be perfect, because it's not going to be perfect. We're going to slap on that point. We'll keep it double-sided for now. Cross-section. Oh. There we go. Hit that blend on the ricasso. I will do... There we go. And then we're going to slap a bit more width on it. Ooh. Bring it up to 5 centimeters, I guess. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at something. Yeah, 5 centimeters is good. I had to look at my sword. 4.5 is good. And we will slap on a taper width. A little bit more than that. Right around there? Right around there is good. I'm going to take the change width, not the change width, I'll take the point. We'll broaden the point a bit, but we'll give it a good bevel. A little bit more obvious. Good starter. We'll hit the polish bevel. With the polish bevel first. That way we keep the ricasso on a different contrast. And then we're going to go over into parts menu. Let's take a look at what we got. Like, we got brand new Suba. What do we got? 2 brand new? 3 brand new Suba. Horning Sun, Falling Petal, and Hollow Path. It reminds me of the one I had on my first sword. We have our usual Quillen block. There are a lot of Quillen blocks now. The Sihanoran set, which we didn't have enough enough time with last time. I want to... Oh, Hex. Because the Hex is gone. Yeah, wait, no. It is a hexagon, but still. Raft. That is the game I play a lot of. Or have played a lot of. Anvil. That's a thick... That's a chonker. That one probably does the light... God. That one probably does the light box glitch as well. I love how they put this one in. We have a ridge right here, don't we? We have ridged point, peak. We have ridge here. We have 2 ridge hilts. Gonna need to get them to change that. Call it ridge swept. Bat. No one tells Zully. Essence of the Waste, which is fire. It's got these forward hard points. What else we got? Foundation of Calculation. Let's start with that. Calculated Velvet, Time Sunset, Plains of Horizon. Frill of Talok. I think Talok's one of the new dragons. Splitting Horns, Splitting Suits. Yinayo, who I assume is another multi-headed serpent creature. Alright, yeah, let's start with Calculation. They seem dwarvish, but I think they're for the Magisterium, which I only know of in name, and they got the nerd vibe going. Let's grab... What's the tendril equivalent? What's the Quillen? There is no Quillen for this, but it does have a forward-facing hardpoint. Alright. Not much of a Quillen block. Let's do Calculated Velvet. Actually, wait. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Okay. Okay. I see you. Arc. Like, most of these are brand new. Twister, Zephyr, Thin, Stretch, Spun, Turned, Rolled, Steps. Keep that one in the back pocket. Spiral, Revolving, Twirled. Covered. Queen's Necks, of course, for the Sihanoran set. Can we bend these yet? No? They still need to get the part blending part. Hollow path. Ooh, path. Wait, are these intended? These might be intended. Twine snag, tangle. Not wasteland's treasures. Ah! Wood. Race of chaos.
Chaos.
What is this doing? I mean, this is obvious what this is here for. This is here for, like, suddenly... Oh no, wait, no, that doesn't make sense to be that. What are you here for? This is a weird one. Theta, oh, there we go. Take this one off. Theta of cliffs. Dear God. What are you supposed to be? Probably that. Because that's too big to fit on those, right? A fucking hammer? Hell yeah. You totally could. They'd have slope. That would go on a slope. Oh, there we are. That's what these parts are intended for. That's what these parts are intended for. They'd have cliffs. Oh, they interact interestingly in the middle. They bend. Alright. What else you got for me? Theta of horizon. Oh, no, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I see what's happening here. Weird. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ha! Stretch glitch. Oh. Hold on. You first. Now you. Now you. I think that's what they're going for. They don't quite line up. That steps down to the narrow. Yeah, okay, that's the last one for those. So we'll reorganize these to make actual sense. What's the internal... What's the connector look like? It is up and down. That doesn't match this piece. This is default size. That should match. But it matches itself. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Slight Z fight. Oh yeah, down here. Yeah. It's... Oh, you're right. There is just Z fighting. They do match up perfectly. Alright. What else do we got for end caps? Because it's above the scale parts, right? Theta of distant mountains. Here we go. Is that their intended? Yeah, because this is scale and this is wastes. Anything else on... No, it doesn't look like it. Right to see Enora. We don't have any new grips. So we'll just grab the hexagon. Oh, I was like, why, where's the hexagon? Where's the normal hexagon? It's up here. Normal hexagon. And we'll go down to narrow taper. Slim, there we go. Do we have any theta pommels? I don't see any theta pommels. Interesting. No theta pommels. I'm assuming they're not out yet. We'll grab the octagon. The octagon, which is a wheel pommel. Light me. What do we got on peens? Anything? They're not quite beans, they're not quite peas. They're not quite peas, not quite beans. There's something special in betweens. Is this the reworked Fang? Fang Claw? Hold on. Can we bend these yet? No, we cannot bend these yet. Sag. Wait a second. Okay, nope, not that one. Not these ones. One of these is named after me! Mad Narrow. That's right, I'm in the game. I'm this piece. Not to be confused with this piece. And this piece, both of which are for Rainmaker. Am I not valuable to you, David? Am I not valuable to you? Rainmaker gets 2 pieces. Yeah, you're right. Mad Narrow looks better anyway. Hold on. We got attachments. Oh. So these are some of the most insane things in Bladesong right now for experience makers, these pieces. This one is probably just like a side scale. I'll show you what those mean in a minute. Gilded Flake. Are you one of the weird ones? No. Gilded Strut is a little weird. Gilded Frame and Gilded Plate and Lying Serpent's Tongue are the most insane. Look at that. It just turns things. Because its primary hardpoint, coming off the side of it, is at 90 degrees. In fact, it's got 2 primary hardpoints coming off at 90 degrees. Wait. Does that fit with the Sihinoran set? Is that what they're doing? What? Hold on. Hold on. I need a downward facing hardpoint. Just gotta toss that one out for a second. And Gilded Plate. No. It just sticks kind of sideways onto things. I think that was unintentional. Now that I look at it, I think that's unintentional. I think that's supposed to go on these guys. Let me put this on the bottom here. I think that's supposed to go on these guys. And then... where is it gone? End cap. Here we are. Attachments. I think it's supposed to go sideways on these, and it's supposed to be actually sideways, like sticking out. I think that's a mistake. Because this doesn't fit on any hardpoint sticking out. Kind of funny, actually. Lying Serpent's Tongue, I think, is going the way it's supposed to be going. This one is also insane. Because it's got forward-facing hardpoints, so you can just stick shit right back the way you came. Instant gnome tech. There's like 50 pieces right here. Like a clown car. We have new ferrules. Do we have any... Divided extruded cylinder. These are all round, aren't they? Truncated cone. Truncated base. Ooh. Ooh, though. We might be putting that on the script right now. Bone case. What do you mean, bone casing? Modest casing. Decorative casing. Distant journey. Oh, hold on. See that? Goblin noises! Welcome back, Black Metal. Yeah, that's just like a grip. Extend that out. Feral my butthole. And Hero's Dilemma. I think we're using Corset. Because, look at that. That's fire. That's actually sick. This time, literally no abominations unless asked, prompted, inspired, or otherwise caused. This is not my fault. I accept no responsibility. They changed the lion emblem. Which brings up an interesting question of if any of the old parts that use the lion emblem still have the original lion emblem. I don't know if I've made a sword with this part. I genuinely don't. Some of these parts, yeah. One of them is Piercer. One of the end caps is perfect for lightsabers. It's obviously the tip of a needle. I think it's an end cap. It might be not a pommel. Might be a quillin. No, it's one of these end caps. Piercer. Wait, we have a search bar. Boop. Like, that's obviously the end of a hypodermic syringe. Whoop. Whoop. That is its intended use. But also, that's just a lightsaber collar. Like, if I put tongue, just as an example, without doing any gnome tech. Oh. Put that. Oh, wait, no, it's got a hard point inside it already? What? Wrestler, you fucking madman, you cooked. Hollow, not hollow. I want round. Where's round basic? Huh. Like, bam, it's already a lightsaber. Huh. Actually, we'll grab this. Huh. Polish. Bam. I throw a round cap on that somehow? Like a... lightsaber. Bam. Instant. It is pretty much just Vader's saber, yeah. It's fantastic. Some of these are amazing. Like this one, I'm pretty sure you'll see on a lot of Song Dao. I think it's Song Dao. One of the later Oxtail. Later Oxtail? Man, I gotta brush up on Chinese history. I am going to make this one slightly smaller. Not that small. That's small. That's good. That looks really good. I like that a lot. Like, we could just pump out swords. That's a bit bottom heavy because of this. And we're still only 1.5, so I can just make the blade longer? Fact. Oh god, look at the pommel. And the pommel's doing half the work here. It makes sense. We got round pommel now, which is nice. Do we have any other hexagon pommels? I remember this one not lining up. And that being funny. Yeah, fishtail doesn't line up. Bakunawa lines up. So we're getting more. They did so well. These new parts are fantastic. We still have yet to break them and do unspeakable, unholy things to them. We didn't lose the tang. This is something they still need to fix. We need to get the tang going through this. Because it is supposed to just be like that. What are we gonna... I think that J1 is the ideal. We're just gonna shrink it a bit. Put a riser in. God, this is long. This is the downside. They made it a bit too long. All of these parts are fantastic. Oh, we'll do a hex riser, because duh. There we go. And let's color it. Let's just slap on some... Let's use the less used colors. Oh, here we go. Here's an idea. And then we'll girdle it with... We've got copper back! Ah, we've got copper back! I missed it so much. That looks okay. Actually, that looks better. If I do brass, that'll... Yeah, okay, our balance is all the way down to hell. We do need something for... Ooh, purple... That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. We'll grab this piece. Wait. Risers hide all sins. Remember that. And we'll grab you. Control to get color. Brass, your beloved, yeah. Honestly, they might have put the demo out a little too early. Let's chrome that part. Let's chrome all of this. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that's intended. Oh, hold on. There's mysteries afoot here. Hold on. That's intended. There's no way that's not intended. Gold, copper? Ooh. Silver. Wait. No. Wait. Oh, what if... maybe. That's kind of funky. What else we got? Blue? Oh, right, blue. We've got blue. I forgot we had blue. Blue on brass. That don't look like ass. That looks better. Yeah, we have stone. Where'd they put that? Is that down in artisan? Dark wood. Where is it? I want to know the category. There's obsidian's right here. Right. Stone isn't, it's only, oh, it's rock. Diggy, diggy hole. It is artisan. Okay, it just looks duller. Oh, there's right there. That's pretty fucking fire. We'll, we can do that with a blade. Because that's just behind obsidian? Yeah, stone sword. Ah, that does look pretty fucking fire. Diggy, diggy hole, my friends. Let's keep it simple, though, because we don't want to scare off new people. Blued steel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, blued steel. Hold on. I do want to do this the other way. So we'll brass this up. We'll grab blued steel for this collar here. There's another one. Hold on. Is it this? You see what I'm looking at, right? There's another triangle here that goes the other way. Is that intended? I don't think it is. Something goes in there. Man, you should see the stuff I was trying to do yesterday, unlocking forbidden alchemy. Let's... So these aren't... These might still be intended to be where they are. Unless... Are one of you supposed to be intended? No. Wait. No. Doesn't look like they are. These go in a row. How do we chain these? Oh, we can chain these. That changes some stuff up. They don't have... Wait, do they not have primaries? These don't have primary... These are only secondary hardpoint. At 90 degrees. Oh, at 45. Backward 45. So what's... Disk write errors only with Bladesong. Try deleting it and doing it again. You might have a bad sector on an SSD, which means get a new SSD and back up your stuff like today, if you can. Put that on like the highest end of your priority list if you're getting bad sectors. Oh, yo. What? That looks fire. Sink that down. Bang. Is it just square? No, it's rectangular. So we'll grab blued steel again. Ah, it kind of looks good as brass, doesn't it? This doesn't look like it's made for... I wouldn't put this on a longsword. Like, this is not here to make space. This is a noble sword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrunch everything down by holding... Oh! Interesting! Hello, Tang! Okay, Tang stays. Got it. Scrunching these down. I'm going to... How do I do this best? I'm going to swap this one out for an inverse taper, which we still don't have the full set of. There we go. Inverse taper up to here. That should be good. And actually extend you. Grab the brass. And we're going to replace this pommel with a different one. Because we're on one-handed now. What do we got for one-handed pommels? Tempting. Risers hide all mistakes. I'm going to make this riser hide more mistakes. Not fishtail. The wheel might still be the right one. It just matches a lot more. We're kind of going from Art Deco to Art Nouveau in this direction. So we might be able to get away with fishtail. But it's a little long. Let's shorten it. Yeah, fishtail. See the transition between the two? Let's see. Trying to update the game. Not an SSD. HDD. Oh, external HDD. You should do it. Oh, hey! Why am I upside down? Because I am a spider. Also, hello, Momo. I see we got people over on YouTube. Actually, I realize I do want to move myself out of the way here, don't I? I need to be down here. Ignore the fact I don't have legs. What sort of spider am I? What? And down. Oh, I'm behind the chat. I could just be here. We don't need this. Oh. Ignore the fact I don't have legs. There we go. Yeah, Fire Ninja, Momo. Good to see you all. It's part of the design consideration whenever I make a sword is how the actual flow works. And I realized that white, purple, and then blue blade isn't what I'm looking for. What can we do? Because we do purple. Lower the polish out here. Polish bevel. Oh. Hey, there we go. Bring that down a bit. Show the pattern off a bit. That kind of drowns out the fact that this is purple. Doesn't it? Like, this is definitely a noble or nerd's sword. I'm also changing out this narrow, come to think of it. Now that it's a one-handed sword, this narrow doesn't fit. That's better. We'll put a second riser on to disguise the step. That's about big enough for a handshake grip. What can we do to make this blade pop? I don't want it to be brass. Stone is tempting. Stone is very tempting. Interesting. Well, never let perfect be the enemy of done. I'm going to do just another thing with this, which is put an engraving on it. The usual one. Oh, that was the right direction. We're going to slip this guy in here. Hup. Hup. Oh no, that was the wrong direction. Get my smith mark in, the three-tongued serpent. Chase away the demon moon. That's not a bad start. Nerd sword. Do a camera flight with it. We're going to turn off the cross-section because we don't care about balance. It's made out of stone. We're going to do a flight. Black environment. I'm going to do it from underneath, I think. And show you a cool trick. One. And, oh, wrong way. And get it on the diagonal. Control 2. See, it tries to follow my camera path and smooths it out wherever it would go negative in any particular direction. I see what you did there. Alright, let's start. Let's keep hammering out basic swords for the first bit, then we'll go into story mode. Leave. Forge Blade. What was the other new set we had? Oh god, new sets. We have multiple new sets. Actually, we'll make, as usual, a blade. Do our 80 centimeters. 80 centimeters. Close enough. Change thickness down 5. Oh. Close enough. Taper width, not taper width. Delete. Taper thickness. Just before the tip, down to 2. You will always make a decent sword with roughly these proportions. Like, if this is how you start every sword, it'll be fine. Yeah, they changed the emblem on old swords. Can you take a look? Do you have one there? Or do we have secret legacy parts? Let's put a fuller on this one. We'll add a second cross-section to the tip to make it look actually decent. Do a bit of blending. They did indeed change the old one. I'm guessing they couldn't get the rights for it. At a point, we'll make this one broad to start with. Slap a fuller on. You want rounded or want smooth? I want rounded. I always want rounded fullers. I'm a sucker for rounded fullers. We're gonna bring that one all the way to the tip. Almost at the tip. Right to about here. Blend it out. Yo, right, we need some taper width. And we'll actually increase the width as well. Make a bit of a broadsword. Air quotes, a broadsword. Throw on a second set of fullers. We'll taper the... Actually, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to delete this fuller. We're going to make this one smooth. So it tapers out entirely, and make the side fullers rounded. Whoop. Reposition the side fuller center with this line. Take the blend out, turn it to something a bit more useful. Kind of goods ruin it. Line of the Red Lance has the new emblem on it. That was the sword of rest entry. Yes! Ah, yes, good. God, I love that. I think 2/3 of my library is other people's swords. I'm going to actually add a third cross-section onto this. I do hope we get new people coming in to take a look. And now here's the real secret. The real secret. I'm gonna take this up here, and I'm going to move it above. Ooh. I'm going to move this above the other cross-section near the tip, so that the tip overrides it. This one where it closes over overrides the one underneath it. Oh no, it's not doing that. It goes the other way. Huh. That's because this one's going all the way up. I gotta lower this one down. There we go. That one to there. This one goes up one. Oh, it's got a blend on it. Why do you get a blend on you? What's overriding you? What is overriding? Oh. Blend goes all the way. There we go. That was the problem. Make sure the edge is fine the entire way. Whoop. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's take a look at some of the new parts. We'll polish first, I guess. Polish bevel, because we always want that contrast. And we'll polish side fillers a little bit. Yes. And then we'll leave the gap between them. We'll start doing some asymmetrics next. Welcome back, Kev. New rock texture type. Yes. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying your lunch, Robin. Let's look at parts. Let's jump. I saw a few I really want to explore after the theta. Actually, didn't take much look at Plains of Horizon, did I? So that one actually goes out sideways. Complicated Destiny. Complex Destiny. Which looks like it might actually be upside down. And is that on purpose? So Robin's mid-United States, like one of the central time zones. So, I mean, for me, it's 1340. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Immediate reversal, right? I think that's the intended angle. I think a little bit of that's supposed to be upside down is there. And the reason I think that, yeah, what do we got on the weird Quillins? Does that have two? No, it's only got one per. So if we grab, what's one of the flat things we can put on? Gilded scale? Nope, that's a scale. I see. I think a few of these have a couple of errors in them. Earned Rest, maybe? Earned Rest is definitely the one. No. That's one of the side ones. What goes on here? Oh. Gilded Squirrel? Squirrel. Gilded Squirrel, maybe? Nope. Noon for Robin. 1810 over there. Load up Loyalty? Oh, right. Hold on a second. Let me grab that. I got Discord shut down. Can you send me the nerds? Send me the words? The new words? Hey. Almost feels like seeing Nora's Might goes on here. And it doesn't look bad, but it only goes on one side. Type in loyalty into the word. Oh, into the word space. Ah, I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Loyalty. Conjure. Oh wait, it's not going to be capitalized, is it? That tells me they're using Linux, as all good people should. Oh, it is. It is Earned Rest, and it is upside down. What's it sitting on? Hold on a second. What are you sitting on? You think you can hide gnome tech from me? Or does this one just have a thing going backwards? What are you sitting on? How are you going that direction? If you're not sitting on something. What? Well, that's confusing. 'Cause mine's upside down. I got a gnome mine. I got a snake tongue in here. I think we got a bug. Also gotta make this bigger so I can actually see it. Oh, that actually curves really well. Hey, wait, what? Well, hold on. What am I looking at? The Owl Crest. Hold on a second. I'm gonna... It's Complex Destiny. That's the hill part, right? No, it's Difficult Triumph. Isn't it? It's Difficult Triumph plus Complex Destiny. I see. I see. Okay. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I see. Oh, God, I'm still happy for that. Loyalty. Yeah, that's what it is. Bop, bop. Pick this one up. Woo! Spooky. What are those? Where are those coming from? What are you? Bitter End. Oh, that's what Bitter End's for. Okay. What are the other pre-made words? Hello, Isabel. Four flaws, but you think it's good. You guys can actually see, I think, both chats. Over on the side. Should be able to see both chats over on the side. Test. You can't see YouTube chat. Why? How dare? What is this? You. Add source. What are you, though? Your chat. That's... I need to fix my Streamlabs widget. What's up? Hello? Rezor, I have some questions about some of the parts. I have questions about some of the parts. Is there a pre-made sword for the Theta set? For the nerd set? You can see Momo's messages from earlier. Okay. Interesting. Oh, have a good one, Kev. The Kev Destroyer. And if there's not, I'm still... Oh, boy. Yeah. There's a couple of, like... Is this supposed to be the direction this is going? Gilded Plate being the big one. One of my favorites, but also I don't think it's supposed to do what it's doing. Let me try one of the Quillen blocks for it. Nope, you're the one that doesn't have anything on it. Oh yeah, so many new bits. Welcome. Gilded Plate. Primary hardpoint at 90 degrees to its normal hardpoint. Like, I could just slot this in. Very handy. Is it supposed to do that? Alternative to another piece. Oh yeah, the, ooh. 7x7 sets. We need, like, we need a run of these. Gilded Plate is, in fact, meant for it. The not Quillen as a handle. I love it. What sort of question is that? Oh, it's contorted. Gnarled, contorted, twine, snag, tangle, knot. Duh. You don't even need to do anything, and it's already a good handle. Oh, it's a centerpiece. So hold on, let me grab. Does Plains have one? That was weird. Oh. No, Plains doesn't have one. Plains is a middle point. Who does have one? Heads goes upward. Anvil? Anvil's probably got one. Yeah, Anvil's got one. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting indeed. And then you can do, like, scales and stuff from there. I see. Be, one of... Where are they? One of the flatter scales. Aqua scale? Nope, all the scales are scale-shaped. Gilded Swirl? Hmm. I see. I see. that answers that question about that one and the other one. A couple of them have like slightly weird hard points, like they'll not bend, they'll jiggle around a bit, but I think that's just the shape of them. What was the other weird one? More parts than I had time to. I was worried. I was like, this is a first sculpting job. Are you gonna be like? I know everyone just getting into any industry is slow. Yeah, they told us. You're invisible, Momo. Yeah, that's a problem on my end. Give me a moment. I gotta crack open Streamlabs. Streamlabs. I've signed in successfully. Give me the dashboard. There we go. Hold on. Crazy output. I was worried. I was worried that I was like, oh, are you going to be too slow? Like, is there going to be a level of quality and, like, theme that you're not going to live up to? Apparently the answer is no. Which is a great problem to have. Great problem to have. One moment. Log in. That's fantastic. Honestly, yeah, we'll get in a call, like, later on. Maybe not today. Today I got D&D. Oh, hold on. Code for my mobile phone. Nope, not that one. Phone, what are you doing? There we go. It wasn't the phone, it was me. There's my Twitch verification. It is... Remember this device for until the end of time. Hold on, we gotta fix chat. It's not often we have people on YouTube, but it's good that we do. I do use OBS. This is SL, right? This is Streamlabs. Where's my widgets? All widgets. Try not to brag. No, it's okay. You can brag here. You're safe. Don't reveal company secrets. Don't say that you're ahead of any other members or that, like, you're holding up everything or whatever. But, it's okay. They talked to you about it, apparently. That's fine. Mistakes happen. That is important to know. What is also important to know is do better. But, like, of course you're gonna. You're a pro-social human. Good. Problem solved. I don't need to browse widget themes. I want my widgets. Back to dashboard. Where the hell? 72 alerts. All of them are garbage. Post science clear. No, we're good. How the hell? I have Streamlabs. Chatbox, here we go. I have Chatbox. I have Twitch and YouTube. Hold on, let me close. We're going to copy. I'm going to fix this widget now. It was, in fact, the same. Why is it not showing up on YouTube? Test. Small leaks are fine. Habaki, that's pretty good, actually. But, like, yeah. We're not even going to talk about it anymore because it's still kind of a leak. Let's try this. Did that show up on screen? Oh, first sword went pretty good. Hold on, I can't actually see. I can't see the chat preview. It's too small. I do see test. Do I? Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, it worked. Hey, we got it fixed. Nothing actually changed. I think I just needed to log in. Streamlabs was complaining that I didn't. Close window. Huh. Got to try doing a lightbox. Yes, of course. Well, that's good. Now that we know that, let's try... Oh, other thing, Wrestler, since you're here. One of the devs, for anyone who doesn't know, I think everyone in chat does. No, they've begun allowing multi-stream. So, here's chat from both sites. Or rather, this is all on Twitch, don't worry about it. Really? That's a shame. It's a good thing this is all Twitch. We're just gonna, it's all Twitch. There was this, yes, it was this. It was the handle. Is there, even better, I'll just go to the one that I need. Is there a matching branch piece for this nub? Because none of the other ones I've found fit. Oh, also the fucking... Hold on, this just happened. Huh. I don't think any of the other ones fit. In fact, I'm going to gild this piece. It makes a whole antler. Oh, it is an antler. Cool. What's the one that fits on Timely Souvenir? Last Two Worlds post? I think. Yes, I did. They all have the same base, but, like, none of them ever fully fit. In fact, I'm going to gild you. They never align fully. Rather fat, spiky one. Give me a sec, see if I find it. Wouldn't be the spines of Dolta, that'd be insane. Hold on a second. It's probably in the end caps. None of the scales. Meant to be modular. I trust you that as a piece, I couldn't find it. Favor the waist doesn't fit. See, like, it's slightly misaligned. And this isn't, for the record, this is an unbent piece. Bounty? I think I've already used Twist Bounty, the one that I didn't use yet? Favor the Wastes, Shifted Benefit, Sharp Offering, Twisted Bounty does not fit in any orientation. Wrong one. Gotta find it. We're on a quest now. We'll cycle through literally every... Oh, they did the glitch again. We'll cycle through literally every part until we find it. Gotta be careful. If we go too fast, they will just extend. Clearly it's the clamshell. Short and stubby one? Yeah, hold on a second. Going through oh! It's like, this is Timely Souvenir. Unless Timely Souvenir is the only thing that fits on itself. That would be very funny. Hold on a second. Not Timely Souvenir. Desperate Award. Hello, Jackalope. Welcome. Welcome. I'm trying to find the secret. Timely Souvenir. Soft Contribution. Soft Contribution doesn't fit. It'll fit at normal size? Excellent. Yeah, so this one supposedly goes on the bottom. This one here. Actually, I'll just do it from this piece. Don't think that's supposed to be that sunk. We'll fix that. Hold on. I'll fix that later. Desperate award. Where is that? Desperate. Ah! That is an end cap. Isn't that shift benefit? Sharp offering. Desperate award. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Wait, are there multiple hardpoints here? That's gonna be a little bit bigger. Not the one. It's not Desperate Award. We are in end caps, though. Yeah. If you could help me out there, that'd be great, because there are now a lot of parts, and the theming is great. So you gotta find them. I could have sworn I found it, too. But then I couldn't find it again when I went to go fit it on the piece. And I thought I've been through every single one of these like 7 times. Oh, did it just stretch? No. Oh, that one stretched. This is the stretch glitch, by the way. Sharp offering. That's this one up here. Oh, no, sorry. This one here. Let me see if I can do... Check this out. I learned this recently. Sharp offering is right here. You can shift-click an item and then click back in and it will keep all of the stats about it. I assume I just gotta shrink it. Default size, sharp offering. Hold on. Let's do a... This is Timely Souvenir. And then Sharp Offering. Interesting. Why does it... This is not bent in any way. Wait, is this one bent? Because that fits. That sits. No bug? Then what is happening? Oh, it's the rotation, is it? No, it can't be the rotation. Unless... Oh. Wait. It looks like it's supposed to line up there. There's no sync on it, I don't think. There's no sync. So what's happening? If I replace this piece with this piece, is it the size? Does the size change it? No? Yeah, well, yeah, is this one squashed? It shouldn't be. That doesn't change the base. It's flipped! That's this one's, that's the flipped, isn't it? Is it G? It's flipped. See if we can find it now. Yeah, I have no idea what's on the go with that one. Huh? Problem solved. Here's the question now, is my soft... Yeah, everything's normal. These should be blending then, so let's find soft contribution again. Driving me nuts, right? The flip makes the base not fit. Oh, let me just... Actually, even better. And this has a sync on it. Because I copied the part over. Yeah, okay. F and... I see. I see. Well, damn. Well, I'm just gonna scrap that entire handle and do it again. Waste starts with treasure. Oh. You. Timely souvenir. You. Race of chaos. Clearly part of it. Oh, it is actually... Waste just gets it for you. Huh. I got the right one on that? Yeah, I do. Well, that's handy to know. Ho-ho! What type of deer is that? Red deer? Handy. Oh. Ivory. There's a trick I'm gonna do here now in a second. I'm actually gonna low polish this. Huh, 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 huh. Ice texture, not applying to polymorphisms. So take a look. The deer is called Resmadaitopus. Fantasy World Isis. That makes sense. Textures are bugged on some pieces, that's fine. We have our workarounds. Engraving. Thank you. Still working on the mysterious sigil. Did you see how stupid things have gotten? They have gotten quite stupid. And then we grab ivory again. Don't do this at home, kids. They'll make the devs mad. Ideally, it actually... Can I... Wait. Brain working? I want to... No, that wouldn't work. Okay, so hold on. I am Niram the Mad. Hello, welcome. I have a doctor's note. I have a diagnosis. Are there any crypto or geo-crypto secrets behind the mysterious sigil? I've been looking for them, you see. I swear I saw a sword in here somewhere, if distorted properly. But, oh, this one's been pushed down. That should be up. I know how to fix this. Huh. So, for everyone who doesn't know, the Mysterious Sigil has several indexing points for 6-point... Yeah, very neurotypical. Very, very neurotypical. It has several indexing points for hexagonal symmetry. So you hit the rotate button, I think it's 8 times. And you're lined up with another part of the sigil. And you can index off the sigil in many places to make different designs that line up. Have I done this one yet? I think I have. That's, where's the dot one? Is this one down here? No, I haven't done the dot one. Interesting. Hold on. Yeah, you're not dot either. You're off, points. Make sure that's on there. Messed up one of those, I think. Nope. Oh no, that's the no, that's not this one. It's similar to this one. Flat texture, new flat cat textures to play with? Yes. I have not done any flat catting at all. It hurts my hands too much and tests my patience. Oh yeah, there's also the mirroring down the middle of this, which isn't perfect mirroring. This is different from this. This point is different. Flat catting is doing this. Oh, hold on. I might get an achievement now in a second. Where's the pommel? Huh. Flat catting is doing this to get a texture. Yep, there's the achievement. Which is great when you're doing stuff like, hold on. Do I have one? Do I even have one that's aligned with the surface? Kind of. Which is great when you have this going down the center of a sword. Yeah! Any other questions while you're here? That's a good question. Let's go to the new sword. Nameless sword. Essence of the Wastes. Now I know that one probably lines up with the Wastes. Yeah, that might have... The question might have answered itself. Yep, that question... Oh! Clips a little bit. Well, that's fine. We can... That's its intended. What? There is another one. Yeah, is there any secrets behind the mysterious sigil that you know of? That you can share? Do I need the Eye of Nadred to unlock the mysterious sigil? Am I going to get copy struck if I start playing? Oh, hello! You are a bot. Hold on. Deny. There we go. Brace of Chaos? Brace is the next piece. I see. Brace. Ah, that's what you're for. I was asking about that in the last one. And then does it go? It does. It blends right in. I see. I understand. I know your game. What was the other one? It was for the Nerd Sword. For the... Is that Magisterium set? The Art Deco set? Where's Nerd Sword? Huh. Is this intended? Hello. Thanks, Peter White. Oh, you're a bot, aren't you? You could just go to the Discord in the description there, Peter. Because I didn't see the follow message come up. Ah, that's interesting. One moment. I can imagine. I've seen some of the work. These ones don't fit perfectly together. They're not the same height. Which other question? On our... Let me leave, put in a different one. Hundreds of concepts for future parts. Good. Good. Let me grab Nameless. So we can actually see things. Let me grab Quillen Block. And the reason I'm grabbing this Quillen Block is... I still don't know the names of the pieces yet. Not bold. Not notched. Fanned. Might be fanned. What the? What? Oh, that's because it's a stud. Huh? Which one is it? Actually, I guess that is a ribbon hilt. Is there any way to get just a bar that is this? Was on end caps. Definitely was an end cap I was looking at. Bill. Yeah, there's no way to put end caps on these Quillins. Unless we just stud. I mean, studs are there, but like, I need more bars. Oh, you're a little bit in the past, I think. Oh, my activity feed is dying. Why? There we go. Yeah, I think possible ban evader monitoring. I think Peter White might be a bot. Peter White, are you still here? Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. All right, back to making. Oh, hold on. Well, there was another one. Was it Gilded Swirl? Oh, yeah. Is Peter White in the room? That's fine. I assume bot. Where was it? No, my brain keeps losing it. I see the lion emblem got changed out, Resser, if you're still here. And that'll be the last question I have for you. What up with that? What up with the lion emblem being changed out? Gonna reach out to Peter White. Peter White, are you in the room with us? Like, I prefer this model. Although the symmetry line is a little obvious. That's always something to watch out for. But is there a reason that this was changed? That was one of the first pieces I remember being like, ooh, we could just kind of sync that for textures. Never did quite work out. Copyright reasons. Same with the horse. Oh! Lines ever did it before? Yeah, I thought so. There's a couple things where there's an obvious symmetry line. This is the weird one. What is... It is mysterious. I will give it that. The sigil's living up to its name. Horse of the line. Wait, do we have a new horse too? I didn't even see. Horse is a pommel. Pommel? Quillin, ring, connector, end cap, pommel. I need to go check Blue Vajra. Quickly. Let's see if it broke. Nope. Other than the covers for the eyes going away, it looks pretty much exactly as I built it. Yeah, the studs went away. That's a little sad. Oh well. I can't compare old horse and new horse. We don't have old horse anymore. Or do we? Take the same shape? Very good. Explains why the gnome tech is still on it. Pommel. Horse. Yeah, this is the new horse. The old horse had, different ears. I remember different ears. I remember different... Actually, I can even just test this. Because I know magic. Huh? How to test for a receiver part. Yep, that's a different horse. Let's see if I can do it. Is it that on... Oh. Oh, you. And then you on... I see what I gotta do here. Control Z. You on the bottom of the horse. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore, right? That's fine. We have workarounds. There we go. Oh, actually, that's not that different. It is different. It is definitely different. You started using different shaping methods. Oh no, there's your tries. The old horse was made entirely in quads. Poke to me in Discord? Yeah, I'll take a look later. After stream. But yeah, I could spot a Russer piece now. It's just I can just tell the difference. I'm built different. Well, can I just do this? Yeah, that's different. The old one was less optimized. Which is something that I love doing. I absolutely love just being like, oh, hey, this is a new part. I wonder what it looks like when I break the lighting engine. And we'll hit it with the obsidian. Oh, this one, I guess this one's too easy. This one's just quads. Mysterious Sigil is still all the way out here. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. This one's just quads. Can't really transverse that one. Can I transverse it this way? Transverse it this way. Get no effect. That's fine. Most often quads. Interesting, because like all of the interesting pommels you did last time, like the lion's head, are... Do I still have sigil? No, I don't. Huh. Still wish we had a faster way to do this. Yeah. I could use bar as well. That'll be a little easier. Where they fixed the lighting, fixed air quotes the lighting, it's a lot harder for this to make any sense. In fact, I don't think I can get it to work anymore. They broke my breaking of their game. How dare they? Work this way? Oh, you can kind of see it with dual symmetry, with the, You can kind of see it. Oh, it's at an angle, is it? I saw it a second ago. Ah! There they are. Yeah. Up this way, I think. There we go. Kind of see the polygons there. How dare they fix the lighting engine to make it more stable for regular users? Oh. Get it so I can actually see it. Where to go? This side. There we go. How dare they fix our lighting engine? It did break a few things, the lighting engine update, and I imagine there will be more in the future, but I get it. Oh, hey, the reflections actually work. Look at that. Wait a fucking second. Can I get this reflection. This reflection exists by... Hold on, how far away can I get this for the reflection to still work? Oh, it's in the plane of the sword. No. Wait, I can raise it. How far away can I get this and still get the reflection going? I see they upped the size of this. Can we do a little bit of crazy shit with the light box now? Oh no, it still needs... It's just the Gladius that does it. Unless... Where's the stud? Is it just the Gladius? Hold on a second. Have more depth, capturing more of the transverse light. No, they changed how the lighting worked entirely. That's why a lot of the old builds don't work quite the same. Yes, and thank you very much, Professor. When we first discovered transverse engraving, a lot of those builds don't make sense anymore. Like the original. Actually, this is the example, the main example. The old engravings don't even show up on this. I had to redo them all. Huh. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. That's Transverse Engraving Library. Where's the Cernarch? Dying Warmth is the original. Illegal Iridescence as well. That's the very first one. And you'll see that doesn't quite blend like it does in the screenshots. Have a good one. Yes! Absolutely will. Actually, you answered the ones I had pretty quickly. Oh, Dying Warmth is taking a while to come. Some of these old ones take a while. Did I break the game? Think I broke the game. Well, that's a bug. Yep. Do we want to wait and see if it works? I might need to back out because this is crashed. I wonder if that's a one-off. Yeah, we're gonna say that's dead. Oh yeah, game crashed. Game crashed hard. Well, not hard crash. It's game soft crash. Close window. Not working. Control Shift Escape. There's a really interesting history behind Bladesong 2 Epic Web Helper. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. And stop Bladesong from here. Yes. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, GGK. We have a crash. Bladesong is not dying. Oh no, it's back. We're good. Alright, hold on. Creative mode. We're gonna do like 3 or 4... thanks for stopping by as well. It's okay. You're not obligated to be here. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna see if I crash the game again by pressing Dying Light. Or Dying Warmth. Frost Saw. Borgian Saber. Light Patch. There it is. Yep. Dying Warmth crashes the game. Cool. Oh, I can still move around. But I can't do anything. That's an interesting one. Does anyone in the audience, including people who are shy to ask, have any questions about Bladesong? As you can see, I've been playing it for a while. Oh yeah, we broke it. David! Actually, if somebody could clip that, that would be appreciated. That's a sword. Yep. Well, what's a sword? That's... Shit, Momo, you know that's the hardest question. Sword is a word we use to describe things that will help other people understand what a sword is. In general, a sword is an instrument of injury with a blade usually longer than its handle. Usually intended to fit in 1 or 2 hands and be carried somewhat easily without getting stuck in hallways. It does its injury by cutting with the blade, usually made out of metal, not always. Sword also refers to objects that resemble objects of that description, including things that are made of wood, not used for injury at all, like swords used in looms. Hopefully, that gave you a good idea of what a sword is. Axes are kind of like swords, and some people might even use the same word for them. But in general, they're considered a different thing, even though they fit that description. That's partially because their use case is more of a tool. But also partially because of other historical factors. Yeah, we killed it. Dying Warmth kills the game. We got a new bug. Did I not post the... I could have sworn I did. Well, that's funny. Maybe, well, let's see if illegal iridescence. Wow, you're right, I didn't. Resubmitted with minor changes. Interesting. I put this one in here. Did I put the words in? No, I didn't. Oh, wow. I've definitely shared it before. So there are words for it around. I just don't know. Yeah, that was I almost crashed the game with the number of hard points. That was back when the like Urtile wouldn't even have been made at that point. Let's see. Hey, want to kill your game? Let's see if illegal iridescence does it. Hold on, should be coming up again. Ooh, creative mode. So right around here, yeah. So there's Dying Warmth, there's illegal iridescence. Let's see if this crashes. Nope, illegal iridescence pops up immediately. These used to blend so well, now they're so disparate. It's sad. The tip doesn't even do the thing it used to do. And of course, the illegal iridescence part is just gone. What the fuck is even happening here? I don't know how that's not symmetrical when it is. These used to blend, it was so good. I think I know what happened. They had to take off like a degree from the overlap just to make it not do the red on 180. That's definitely what happened. Okay. And that way we can't blend the colors like we used to. So, how do I open illegal iridescence or Dying Warmth now? There's the one next to it? Blue Vajra definitely works. What about Arxurnok? That one's fine. Eh, no one liked my Paramarian. Welcome back. Ads are annoying? Yeah. October last year. Oh wow, 2025. May have just crashed the game. Oh yeah, that was the most recent one on it. Oh, this one took a while. That's okay. We'll not poke that bear too much. We'll get to making swords like I said we would. With, oh! Did you see that? Your old TE still blends? Yeah, if they're in the same direction, they'll blend, but if they're in different directions, they don't anymore. And they used to blend on that last degree. I just saw that. Hold on. Okay, it's not there anymore. There was a red bar when I went to load it up in this, implying the lighting engine broke. Alright, let's get back to making something sane. I want to take a look at the scales now. So, Frill of Tlaloc Does this go with pieces? I don't think that one does. Maybe it does. Oh, it goes to an octagon. Ooh. Ooh, do we have octagonal shit now? Oh no, that's hexagon. I was misled by the lighting. Oh, I think my roommate's back. Oh! Oh, they stack. They just stack. Crest of United is not the next one. So it goes... frill, horns, scoots. And then, is it under Quillins? This is the fake scales. No, this is intended for the other one, isn't it? This is intended for the other one. So we go over to end caps. And then we have the repeating. Yeah, okay, I see it. Not root. Oh, hold on a second. Thank you. You got yours out?
There's a thing you'll see.
Okay, thanks. We'll come back to my food later. Hold on a sec now. Mention use the knot as a handle before. It's nice it has hard points on the inside. Put another piece inside. Yes, absolutely. I saw that and I love it. Terrace, I think. That belongs to the anvil set. Where is the bounty? Should be right. Theta. There we go, braces. Artificial scale brace. Scale brace. Huh, Gilded Swirl doesn't fit. Unless it fits this way. Huh, that was just in the middle there. Oh, that one doesn't fit on. That one does something else. Does it fit on here? What are you intended for? Oh, do you fit on this? No. Interesting. Those don't fit. And that's not intended for that. So this is the intended thing for these. Are there more further down? Oh, these fit on here. Wait, are there just multiple? There's one inside. That's where those go. Nope. No, there's one inside here, though. That's kind of cool. You could just, like... Boop. That's cool as hell. What? Earned rest? No. You're definitely from the other set. Oh, that one blends. Pointed horn blends. So there's thick base and thin base scales. And it's the latter ones that are the right size. You're the big one. So you'd fit? No, you don't fit. Qu'est-ce que shit? I guess we just have more of these. So the horns fit on horns and scoots. Do we have any more down here? In the pommel section? None in the pommel section. Gilded scale. Do you fit on one of these? Gilded scale. Ah, you're not really a scale. Faker. I think that's the intended... Well, not the full intended. Do we have artificial scale was one of them? Artificial scale brace. I think that one's intended for those. Nope, that's flat. That's for a different set. So, what can we make out of it? So horns match with horns. I need a scale for a scale. Is there an artificial scale? Gilded scales of Nagel? Yeah. I think that's what it's intended for. Interesting. There's only the one for the big one currently. Which is, I mean, you know what I'm going to do with this, right? This is obvious. The progression here, there's only one way. Let's take that one out. There's only one thing to be done. Where's lying serpent's tongue? Oh. That should be good. Grab you. Goes inside. I can double up too. Oh. I mean, like, it was obvious. It was going to be done from the beginning. And sink. And elongate. And bend slightly. There was no question, right? It was known from the get-go. Oh. Like, we're getting more flowers. That's just life. That is an accepted fact of dealing with me, personally. Yeah, though. Yeah, though. Wait, can I do this more efficiently? Not really. I mean, I can, but I want to explore. They have a setup for 4-petal flowers, and I'm just like, what do you take me for? You know I'm gnomish. What do we got? I mean, that's tempting. That's tempting for, like, chrysanthemum peony reasons. Not chrysanthemum. Hydrangea. You're that. There we go. Let's do one rotating set this way. Every second one. That doesn't seem right. Something amiss. I need another one of these, is why. Did I miss one here? I think I missed one. Something got screwed up. That looks even. That's why. I overstepped one. And then we'll do another set going the other way. I want to do the other way? I want to be like outside and the other way. Yeah, outside and the other way. Oh, hold on. That last... Hold on, Control Z, Control Z, 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 Z. It was just you guys screwing up. No, there is an extra one there. It's supposed to be this one and then this one? Yeah, there's an extra one there. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do this. And slightly turn the other way. I want... Which one here? Here? That just looks like fingers. That just looks like dead man fingers. Oh, they're all primary hard point. Oh, no, that was fine. Let's do that again. So much for... You're right. I did say no abominations, didn't I? I guess. Oh, interesting. I just spotted something. You still have a forward hard point. For what? Crown, that's why. I do crown. Oh, oh. Crown as part of end cap, yes. And that lines up right here. I think that's supposed to be like that. Let me... Alright, I can do... Grab the piece. Grab the crown of horns. And it keeps it. Not quite. We'll just sink it to hide its shame. Actually, this one's also doing the same thing. There we go. Ideally... Actually, ideally you go... Where are we? Here. Line up with that piece. You go here. Line up with the inside. And you go here. Oh, now it's lining up. Oh no, not quite. Huh? Shift W, W, W. That looks good. Both angles? Yeah, close enough. Take this off. Let's get rid of this one. We'll pick just one style. We'll change the blade to actually make it fit. Change width, right? Huh. There we go. We'll even add another change width on the lower part. To bring it in a bit more. I do a different... What's a good one there? Almost. Line it up like that. A little thin. We'll take the cross-section away from that. This cross-section, right? Yeah, we'll take this cross-section away. And bring that last change width in a little more. It looks acceptable. Not good. Oh, there we go. Better. We'll put some more taper on it then. Some more taper on it, and... What are you? The hell are you? What? Oh, you're the stud from when I was testing the line. Oh! Welcome! Boop together! If you have any questions about Bladesong, ask. I've been playing this game for a long time. Right now, we're just experimenting with new parts. And I am going to fix this so it doesn't look that gloopy. Let's take the side fillers. Actually, let's not even start the side fillers until there. Yeah, it looks better. Take the polish up as well, because the polish is doing that little effect. There we go. What's a Bladesong? Well, Momo, a Bladesong is a game about making forklifts and fish. I'm just really bad at making fish. I'm gonna turn that into pairing hooks. We're gonna put a change width on here. We're gonna give this a little bit of kit ray. It deserves it. Blend, other blend. And do I want to make it even wider? Oh, I can do the lightest blend on this side. Almost. Let's make this wider. Is that better? I think maybe even the original S-curve is better. No, the original S-curve is not better. There we go. We'll add another 2 of these. Ah, yes. I am an old hat at Bladesong, so if there's anything that you want to figure out how to do that you've seen, especially if you've not seen the Discord, join the Discord. Fuller, smooth, bring that one down. But, like, there are so many more things that this game can do than it appears to be able to. Now, what pommel am I putting on this? I'm thinking we use one of the new ones. Ooh. Yeah, so we got new scent stoppers. Do they match? They're not oval. What do we got in ovals? We still got the old crown. I don't think I've ever used the crown. Oh. Did I just spot something? Yeah, I did. Get that guy out. Always remember that risers hide secrets. Can I extend this and make it into an actual pommel? Kind of. Can I extend this one? No. Can I extend this one? Also no. But I can extend this one. Wait. Your day is now happier. Excellent! Excellent. You are already in there. You already know. I think I might even just want another wheel pommel, another octagonal. Yeah, we'll add another bit of the kit raceration on the go here. Oh. Just a little tiny one too. There we go. I'm going to blend out the taper width a bit. Yes. A little too severe. That's 4. 4 is not bad, actually. I think one might be the best. Oh, hold on. Cross section. Not one. That one's way too much, isn't it? Oh no. No, that actually is fine. Where's this cross section? There we go. Get that kind of Yari tip going. Train missiles of the new Kashi route? That's a great point. Let's change out these materials and make them look in something like something. What is a good rock? Clay? Darkwood might be the appropriate one for these. Put a little bit of gold on this here. It is a scale brace. Maybe brass? Oh, and then you. Is that the right color wood? Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Maybe. No, Darkwood's kind of doing its job. Darkwood is doing its job. Let's turn the hilt into ivory. And the pommel. Do we have coral? We don't have coral yet. How did we not have coral? Copper? Or brass to match the scale? I do think I want a different pommel, though. What do we got around it? Oh, the lion. Kind of want to do one of the new pommels, but I don't think they're quite set for it. Club of Galintar does not feel right. That's what I need, an inverse taper here to even this out. I need a mild inverse taper because it needs to match up with an oval and then get bigger. And we'll put a riser on it because risers hide mistakes. No one questions the riser. And we'll bind that riser with... what's something good? The leather works so nice. I can use another riser right here. And then turn it into purple. Do purple leather. How's leather cord? Grab another one of these, put it up here, just to keep the symmetry, and we're golden. We'll add nothing. I think we're good. Scale sword. Let's make another one. Risers hide mistakes. If you're ever doing a grip and you're like, oh, man, I can't get these parts to line up risers. No one questions risers. That's how I did Othnielia's legs. Where's Othnielia gone? It's a bit higher up than all the... There's Othnielia. People saw... Oh, they took out the... That's... interesting. A bunch of the colors have been reset. Interesting. Hold on. I can fix this, but also... I don't know if... Do we have the originals, right? Was it Dragon Blood? I don't think it was Dragon Blood. It may have been. Might have been Oxblood. No, it was red. It was the brighter red. I remember that. Okay, that was the only texture missing, I think. Yeah, that's the only texture missing. Weird. Oh yeah, about 2/3 of them are not mine, but a lot of them are. But no one questioned Othnielia just having a bunch of bumps in the middle of it. Because risers hide mistakes. Look at this isn't even lined up. Most of these aren't even lined up. They're just kind of on there. But it doesn't matter so long as they don't see it. No one questions the square. What? Why is there a... Oh, no, that's the white. That's the white one extending through. Train whistles, God. We do have a couple trains already. Let's throw down another sword. I want to see another batch of hilts. Do an asymmetrical one. Horn rosette. Is that for the other? Scale rosette. What ones fit the small ones? Where do these guys go? They go on here? No, what are the... Oh, that's actually just flat. That's literally just flat. Rectangle. That explains why it doesn't fit on that. That goes on Theonora's Might. Okay. Okay. That belongs on... Where are you? This one. It's going to make it bigger so we can show it. That belongs to this one. Yeah, there we go. That's what you're for. And then we can turn it into Nagels. As if I'm going to turn that into anything other than a flower. Huh. Let's try a different Quillen. Tlaloc. Not Talok. Talok? Talok. Not Tlaloc. That's Nawa. Yunayo. So Yunayo's another scale base? Oh, I do want to try the connectors, though. I do want to try out the connectors. I'll do that later. Bleeding Horn. Crown of Thorns. Let's do a thorny one. Because I think we can... Yes, we can bend this. Looks like it still deforms the base. Which is unfortunate. Can these be deformed? Yes. In fact... Hold on. Science. You... Are you... I was hoping that would line it up, because it should copy the bend. And it doesn't look like it did. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it does copy the bend. And it almost lines up. If I do... Not quite. God, that's close. Alright. Huh. Where's the bend on this one? Back to straight. Actually want that piece. Want that piece too. Let's make something asymmetric out of this one. Change length. We're going to make this one only 70, maybe only 60. Let's say 65. And then we're going to width. Bring it out. Thickness. Bring it down. We'll hit that width and we'll put a little bit of taper in it so that we don't see it. Thickness, where are we? We're at 0.56. That's actually a little thin for what I think I want. Now we're going to hit it with a cross-section, asymmetric, other side, I think. Nope, it was the right side. Bring that all the way back to here. Hollow grind it a little bit. And then we're going to change with asymmetric, other side, narrow. And change thickness, asymmetric, slightly thicker. There we go. Now, we're going to slap, we got a cross-section on already. We're going to slap a fuller, rounded, significantly wider than that, by nature of, oh, not that shallow, not that deep, not that shallow. Currently, it's extending off the blade. In, there we go. Have a good one, thanks for stopping by. Triangle, yes, triangle. There was someone asking for triangular cross sections, and I was like, "You can do that. We got that. That's an option." We actually got to go back and tell them that I forgot how to actually do it. Oh, we're gonna put a false edge on here. Watch a race, nice. Goblin noises. We're going to slap a point. Two-sided point fine, two-sided point fine. You can see it's struggling up at the top there. It really wants to bring that down. And then we're going to put a curvature on it. This is where things tend to get a little weird. It's actually about where I want that cross-section to be, too, or that balance. Still got a little bit of work to do. I'm going to add another cross-section. You'll see why. Asymmetric on this side. There we go. So there. Just to chamfer the spine a bit. Now we're going to put another cross-section up at the top. Bring it to the center. Yeah, this is where we get the tease. We can't have that. So we have to take our change thickness. Bring it down to here and blend it out. Until we get rid of that peak. Should be good there. Last cross section there, blend that out. In like that. How are we doing? Orange. Alright, let's bring it in a bit more here. That is good enough. Do I want to extend it? Change width. Blend. Extend. To there. Makes it sharp. Looks fairly like a pala, too. Whoop. That looks good. Now, what's our base we're working with? That's an octagon. Are we getting octagonal bits? Curved swords. Hey, you hear about those warriors from Hammerfell? Also known as Italy? Oh, hold on a second. That does come out like that. I need this point to be a bit more narrow. Just a little bit. There we go. Gonna slap a polish on it. Polish bevel. You know what? No, we'll leave the bevel unpolished. We'll polish the fuller. Oh, can we depolish the bevel? Yeah, we can depolish the bevel. We'll polish the blade. And then depolish the bevel. A bit of use. Bit of use. but also welcome game night. Let's see, side fullers, edge. Polish edge. That's what I'm looking for. All the way up. That mostly matters when you have glowing blades. Like if I hop over here, I just go back like 2. That's what that's for. We're gonna actually go with... Oh, do we want Dragon Blood? I think Dragon Blood's fine. Dragon Blood early or late? I think Dragon Blood's late. Oh no, there it is. Early. It's before all the crazy shit. Oh, what the fuck is this? Nothing great. If I transverse engrave this... All eating pizza and cannoli. Yeah, that sounds Elder Scrolls lore accurate. Remember, it's all true, including the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. Ooh. Wait, I just realized the implications for this piece. Hold the fuck on. This is what? Crest? Do you have a forward facing? You do. Perfect. Where's that connector? I just realized the implications of this piece. Make this bigger, make my zombies grow. Make my monsters grow! If you're old enough to recognize that, you know, remember to do your back stretches today. Yes! Oh god, we could just do that. We could just do that now. Huh. Oh, that's an interesting, milling pattern. Anything I put on the end of this? It's connector to what? Theta? Nah. What we'll do is we'll follow it up this way. Ah. And... Oh no, I had it. Let's try that. Sink it a bit. Shrink it a bit. Oh, that's an option. Remember that for later. Currently, it's just going through. Because the bend isn't... the bending isn't that great yet. Could probably hide that pretty easily, though. What can I put in this? Keg. Exposed. I think white works, does it? Ooh. Oh, hey, those, we could just make Warhammers now, I guess. If I extend this, that's just a Warhammer head. Hey, glad to have that around. Yeah, we'll hold on to that idea. There we go. Don't actually want that. Already made it back to Corbet? Yeah, very good. I'm sure I think it's a town of Corbin would be great. Grateful. This is an octagon. We don't have any octagon parts yet. We have hexagon. Is there anything else octagon? You're an octagon. Oh, it's did the extend glitch. Wait, what? Okay, I thought that actually occluded part of it. I was like, what the... How long can I make you? You don't extend it that way. Okay. That's... interesting choices. What about you? Don't get a base. I'd have to do a connector to it. Of course that's hex. Of course that's octagon. So I bring the corset up into here. Oh no. And that is what it's intended for, but... what are we saying here now? I need to make this bigger. It lines up like that. This extends weirdly, right? Can't just build a... oh, I could do this. Oh. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. I can take this one here. Okay, even better. Take this one here. Make it slightly bigger. Oh, there's ever so slightly wrong. They don't quite blend. No one will notice if we look at it from this angle. Do we have no other octagonal parts? Do we have any octagonal equivalents yet? Alright, we can start faking... at this point, we can start faking it with squares and no one will care. Oh, right. No, I remember geometry. Is it going to be the exact same size when I do it? Are these not square? They're rectangular. They're not even square. What is this cruel hell world? I know there's another piece that's roughly the right... wait. No, there's another piece that's roughly the right rectangle for it. Just trying to remember where it is. Oh. Nope. Is that the theta branch? Ah, it's so close. No, it's the wrong proportions. What are you? Wait, hold on. Subtle adjustment's nice. Actually, subtle adjustment just made a lot of my jobs a lot easier. Horizons? No. Wait. Huh? Nope. What are you? Are you the right proportions? Nope, risers. Risers hide secrets. Oh, look at that. It's a hexagon now. It was always a hexagon. In fact, let's just hide it in a little bit further. Make it a bit smaller there. Look at that. Beautiful riser work. No one will question it, will they? No, I hate that. Can I just extend to Bakunawa? No, it's still a hexagon. Nothing. Oh. So we'll go into oval then. We'll go into oval and sink it, because I think that's what's intended. There. That's still a saber, so we don't need to go that far with it. In fact, at this point, I'm gonna take this one off. Use a regular oval. That's a bit slim. Yeah, I see. I see what I got done now. Oh. A little bit slim isn't the problem. Bring that down. And we'll start putting a pommel on here. What pommels do we got that fit? Cool. Still no real saber pommels yet. Use an inverse taper? Yeah. Inverse taper is not a bad idea. Hey! Master God Emperor. Welcome. Got a lot more people over on the YouTube side. Let's see. Where was I? Right, inverse taper. Which we still don't have the full set of. I don't even know why not. I don't want that one. No. I want it needs to be usable, right? That's our 10 centimeters? That's gonna be wide on the hands. It'll work. Oh, you. Don't need to sink you that much. There. And then we'll start curving it into... Do we have a hex converter yet? Hey! So I'm here first. That makes sense. Welcome, welcome. Right now we're just screwing around with new parts. I'm gonna go into story mode in a minute now. That almost looks like horn. If I wanted to really change things up, what I'd do... Is Mysterious Sigil the right one for it? It might be. No, I'm gonna take... bar. Watch this, it'll be really cool when I do it. One here. One here. You barely see it on the blade. We're not going to see it at all in a moment. Rust, no. What's a real thing? Dragon blood might be the one. And now... wait. Does that work down that side? That works a little bit. I need it to be inside, don't I? Need to be like right here. And in. Not really doing the thing. I kind of wanted to be here, like on the tip pointing in. But dot would be better than that. I'll do the gnome tech for that later. Dragon blood just turns the whole thing into that. We have burnished back. That's nice. Let's do it on copper. Right. We'll do that one out of that wood, though. That would look really nice. Let's do that. What was that engraving? Have you not seen? Oh, yeah. Mysterious Sigil. It might contain secrets. It may contain secrets. Like, I'm not oh, Avatar's frozen. Huh? Close program. Huh? It just, like, it may contain a secret or two. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm still doing the experiments, you know, trying to figure out what the exact geometry is supposed to be. It is... Huh? Interesting. It is interesting geometry. I didn't realize I could do that. That would have made a whole bunch of things a lot easier. There we go. That's the original. It's mysterious. Giant. Oh, Giant Ear's back. All right. I'll bring this one over to the right screen. There we go. OBS. We can actually see chat. I wonder if any of the other old ones broke. Probably a few of them. Nameless Sword. Yeah, let's do some story mode. I gotta stop swearing in these streams. Make them more family friendly. Alright, here comes story mode. We're gonna load the game where I just started the day. Forge day 1, level 2 day 2. I don't know what these are about. I've only played one. Oh, these are the troubleshooting ones. Alright, here we go. Finish the tutorial. Alright, what do we got? We've got 8, 5... Sorry, yeah, we've 8, 5, 4 is 9. So I can do 4 and a bunch of Ezekias. We can do 5 and a bunch of Ezekias. You take up less metal. What do you give me? 69? 41. Yeah, we're taking Yamo. Yeah, what is even wrong with you? Oh, you get silver, though. What do you drop off? Ruined helmet. No, thank you. Oh, 540, though, on 7. No, that's still not good enough. Yamo's the best deal. What can I do for you? Gang comes around my tent. Alright, time to promote violence. Hey, change length. Oh. Options, music. Music's here for a reason. Width down to... This is not going down. Oh, this is going up. That's width. Thickness. Bring our thickness down to 0.5 as usual. Close enough. Now we put our width on. He wants 3 sharpness and broad. That'll get 3 sharpness out of that. Cross section. Yeah, we got sharpness 3 out of that. There we go. Put a point on it. Have the sense of rhythm of an epileptic badger. Broad point. Let's actually bring it out a bit. Can I bring it out a bit? Not on this one. The guy just does not want to point. And then we'll go... We don't need any taper, I don't think. It's one-handed. Blade mode. Hilt mode. Game is $20 USD. It's dirt cheap in comparison. Have a good one, Momo. Guard, we'll slap a... which one? We'll slap a square cross because it's cheaper. And I think this is also the cheapest one I got here. Material wood, they need a tiny bit more wood. There we go, that's enough wood. And we'll slap a pommel on it, and I believe the octagonal pair is the best one for it. Nice light short sword. All you need, goblin spec. You should see the blunt rusted daggers those bullies are waving around. Hell yeah. Let that fucking camera fly. Oh god, it makes you want to actually care about the things you're making. Almost. New pigment, indigo, hell yeah. Skill point, hell yeah. So what do I want? Sword part scaling and advanced swordsmithing. Advanced cross-section controls. Ooh. Scale's gonna save me more. Engraved materials. Organized mind is... Okay, no, I want to go up this. I want to get organized mind rather quickly. Alright. We got 3 more. We'll grab Ezekias. Lens flare. Hello, Cyphus, welcome. This guy just needs his point back on it. And cross-section near the tip. Sharpness, cross-section near the bottom. Oh, what have you got done? Oh my god. Change width. Not width, change thickness. There we go. God damn, guy, what were you working with? Shit, fam. Stiffness, none. This is a Wuja sword now. I can come up with good names. I've been coming up with good names for a long time. I'll do that later. Like I brought it back from the dead. I definitely put it a little further away from the grave. Not saying it's alive. Huh. Jackus, give me your stuff. I see you, I see you've had a bit of problem with the edge on this one. I wonder why that would be. Oh. That's width. Shit. We're gonna go change thickness. And we're going to change the cross-section. Some abilities like cross-section have an advanced feature. Edge thickness. I don't have that thing yet. That's most of the way. Spine width. And that's enough. We need a regular point. Where's the point tool? There we go. Hell yeah. And we got one more, and we might as well spend it. Yep. You made my 10. Same thing. All these swords are just gathering metal. X, shift, click, click, click. Get yourself down to there. Cross section. Cross section. Done. Point. Need a point. Where's my point? There we go. All good? All good. Yes! You can turn off hammer mode in create. Oh, that's a good question if I could do it in. Hold on. First, we gotta do this. I could have done that. End the day. Explore Iron Keep. Outer gate. Head back to my tent, actually, because I already did this event. New day is done. Okay, we can only do one per day. I seem to recall being able to do more. Why is my full screen gone? Here's my full screen. Weird. Alright, who do we got? Leather bag, steel, leather, thalers. Ah, that's a decent number. Where do we at? Suspicious stranger, empty tankards, tools. Crows? Hell yeah. The people who wander the waste doing mercenary work. Most die hungry and alone. We've already done this part of the story. I'll take this. Are we in our length? Nope. He wants a real sword. I don't need to be longer than that. The bare minimum. Change thickness. There we go. Cross section. We need to make it wider. 2 Smith's Companions and a 2-hander. All right. So we'll do square cross. We'll do oval to oval strong taper, and we'll give him the octagon pair because this is a goddamn longsword. It might as well look like it. Regular point, right? Gotta do that. A sword without a tip, there's no point. Like a round shuriken. There we go. Starter. Wish me luck. Look out there, Crow. Alright, I should have checked. Next commission, I'll check the, Oh, I've reached level 3. And I need bigger part for that. Asymmetrical. I'm not going to do asymmetric yet. I am going to do sword part scaling. Because that's going to save me a lot of money. I'm going to break down some parts first. I'm now inspired. What does that do? There we go. End the day. Let's go to the camp. Meet a few people. Multi-point throw. Yes. Turns out that's the easiest thing to do multi-points with. Introduce myself to the neighbors. We already remember her. God, what's her name again? It's not Jessica. You looked after me? Not exactly. Oh, God, what's her name? I checked in now and then. Yeah, so she's the one that helps us with the old woman. We're going to, like, not read out the story for this part because we've gone through it like 3 times now. Nice to see a friendly face. Shavana. Chev. The streets are paved with beer. Yes, give me the scrap peddler. Say your goodbyes. Not sure how much longer I can ask. Lucas Boriona. Of course, I'll let him know. Lucas Boriona. Chat, remember it. Pay for beer sounds sticky. I know an easy way to fix that. Oh. The Monders! Approach them! Hello! Dog! Clodo! Pet the dog! Yes. Clodo seems to like you then. Introduce myself. Hello there, stranger. I just introduced myself. Come on. It's me, Niram the Mad. Gita. Franker X. Yeah. Lucas Boriander. I don't recognize that name. Oh, right, yeah, Brian, yeah. Close enough. Orbit Clodo keeps the vultures away. What's in the pots? Yeah. Grab a bowl. Hell yes. Sit down and join their meal. How long have you been camping out here? Not interested in the likes of us. Work to death in the mines. Who would look after Gita? Gita wouldn't survive out here alone. Where'd you find all this food? It fell off one of the caravans. Don't worry about it, guy. Teach me your ways. Not sure I could do it again. Can't rely on that kind of luck. Return to your tent. I am now well fed one day. Hell yes. Blade slices through the thing. Continue. Don't take one more step. Let's hope we survive. Yes! Picked the wrong tent after all. You fucking sliced open my tent. Alright, hold on. This is the thing we gotta remember now. We go... Oh, nope. We don't have the map yet. You give me a drum. You give me a ruined helmet and a horseshoe. You give me stuff worth having. You give me gold. Oh, it's Bennett! Hell yes. Good tidings, Smith. I thought I'd drop by and take a look at your forge. Nice setup you got here. I was lucky. The forge was here when I arrived. That is a stroke of luck. There's a lot of abandoned stuff lying around the camp. We'll die to leave the things behind. Tell the truth, Smith. This ain't a social call. I'll look and commission a blade from you. What's brought this on? Camp's a dangerous place. Getting more dangerous by the day. Could do with a good sword to protect my family. An experience with weapons, not with swords, no. I kept order at my old tavern with a stout cudgel when needed. What can we offer? Don't have much coin. Good. Yes, absolutely, Bennett. You gave me food. Honestly, I'd take just the fucking ruined helmet. We're giving Bennett a good sword. We don't want to be too long, but we do want it to be longer than minimum. There we go. What are we at? 80? 80's too long. Bring down to 6. 75? 75 is probably good. Yeah, the game agrees. Game's saying 70. Yeah, 70, there it is. Change width. A little wide. Change thickness. Bring it down to 0.6 is good. Put a cross section on it. Oh. Cross section on it. And we're going to need to broaden it and thicken it. Change width. There we go. Nice sharp blade. Nice point on it. I don't have to taper anything yet, do I? Doesn't need to be that stiff. Well, that's 5 millimeters thick. That's not even a sword. There you go. That'll do you better. Can I give him a distal? That'll keep him good. There we go. Now we'll slap a good... Put an oval on it. He needs more wood. That's enough wood. Give him a sellsword, because it's Bennett. And... ooh. Yeah, we'll give him a wheel pommel. That's approaching the Oakeshott Type 15. There you go, Bennett. Bounder shield. Offered to Bennett. That's the first of many. My regards to Triana and the children. Ooh. That's too much, Bennett. I can't take this. Please, everyone out there. Yes, good. Ah, yes. I wouldn't. I was like, oh, this guy's giving gold. It's fucking Bennett. Well, we got a 4 coming up. We got Thomas. He gives me a lot. Like, that's some shit. Yeah, he just gives me a bunch. He gives me so much. All right, Thomas. That's within range. That's a long one. Is it two-handed? One-handed. Let's bring you down a bit. 80 centimeters, my boy, unless you're like fucking built like a beanpole. You want sharpness 2 and nothing else. This sort of guy who has a sandwich with nothing on it, huh? Oh. We can sharpness 2 on 0.48. That's easy. Cross section. Again, right to the diamond. Oh, actually, we can do it from there. Will that reduce the weight if I keep going? Yeah, it'll reduce the weight. That reduces the steel I use. Point. Narrow point. Yeah, we'll take it. Narrow point, one-handed. That'll keep people away from you. It's stiff enough. Taper width? Taper thickness. There we go. Have an extra sharpness on the house. Thickness 4 down to thickness 3 point. That's good. Cross section we're fine. We actually need this on. He doesn't even need. Oh, he needs Smith's companion. That's fine. The Malchus on it. Malchus, octagonal pair. Which one is to change the steel I use? 16, 15 set. Yeah, it looks like you're getting a pair. How about that? Oh. Not big enough for... Oh, because he doesn't count the pommel, right. Hey. That'll be good enough. Good luck, Thomas. Gank. That's everything. Cheers, mate. Yeah, that'll get people off your fucking back. Essentially a rapier. Sword prep ending. No, we'll go for asymmetrical. Because that'll give us fullers and shit, and that'll again save us money. No points for that, so we'll end the day. Days profit 58, hell yeah. Lost City, scrap peddler. The Notre Dame Cathedral window just being iconic. We know the scrap peddler. Not contagious, yes, I know. No need to yell. Many things. Can I see your wares? Steel for the forge. Yes, come back in daylight. How'd you find all this stuff? Dark places. Good at hiding, not contagious. What do you sell? Stuff! Let's search the room for value while we're at it. Venture deeper. Search the library. Sword essentials, hell yeah. Alright. Once we get past this chapter, we'll slow down. What do you got for me, buddy? Survey his wares. I'm actually gonna turn that into gold. Because I still have decent amounts. So if I grab... We'll grab that. And we'll grab... nothing else, because I need the steel. Steel and wood. We'll grab the cartwheel. Close. Continue. Big goodbye to the peddler. Tell your friends, I'm not contagious. Gotcha, man. I see. I see you out here, buddy. So I do Jason, Riley, and... Oh, let's do these first. They salvage you? Yeah, salvage you. Wood. Scrap. Now we're down to 6. Now... if Griswold is more than... So you're 20. Okay, so Griswold's just the better deal here. You have 11 steel, and it costs 16 to start you. You're giving me heavy shackles. It costs 10 to start you. You're giving me more experience than you being empty tankard. What Jason got for me? 2 gold and something mysterious. 20 steel to start. What does Griswold want? He's the Gravekeeper. We'll start with you. Okay, the Gravedigger? Something's got to bury the dead. What kind of sword you after? Change length. Doesn't need to be long. This is a Gravedigger's sword. I've got asymmetry on my side, right? Alright, so we got that. We'll take our thickness again down to 0.5. Let's do a cross section. Really? That's all the sharpness you need? That's a waste of fucking steel. God, I don't even need the rest of the... Hold on a second. Change width. Asymmetric. Yeah, steel back. Oh, wrong way. Oh, no. Okay, it takes away the sharpness. Here we go. Oh, we'll just get rid of that. This doesn't change anything. Yeah, let's go above and beyond on this guy. Let's start going above and beyond on everybody. Nobody needs sharpness 3. Let's give it to him. There you go. While I'm thinking about it, I realize this is less material, isn't it? Well, it took away sharpness. What? Alright. That makes no sense. We'll take it. Hilt mode. He doesn't need any particular one. 95. Square cross is still the... Oh, wait. Solingen Malchus. Cheapest one. One-handed. Material wood, right. There we go. He wants a slightly longer one. And we'll slap. What's our grams here? 225, 166. 166. Hello. Does it actually take up more? Oh wait, that one's 15 as well. How come no, it's 15? Even though you're 166. Yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, there we go. Actually above and beyond on most of the stats, and balance. Where's the balance? Can't even see the balance. Where are they saying it's at? 12 centimeters. That's up here. That's a little heavy. We're fine. Opticker's wall. Split him down the middle if he does me. And now we got nothing. We end the day. Explore area and keep. Don't need to check the Monders yet. Lost City, let's go. Search the ruins for valuables. Search the bathhouse. Gold pendant, hell yeah. What do we got? Coming into the forge today. Elmerd is all of our points. For 600 though. It's not double Willem. You're giving me good stuff. Missing part. Twisted steel. Okay, I see. So I have things. Do I have points to spend? No. I've got things to break down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 8 will bring me to 4. If I do Willems and then do the rest. Hell yes. He's not giving me much, but he's giving me enough to live. And he only needs sharpness 2. We'll put a point. Probably should have thinned it down first. That would make sense. Wrong one. Change thickness. Gets me every time. There we go. And cross section. We don't have requirements yet, so it doesn't matter. Get another cross section on. Start getting thinner. There we go. Start giving people something half decent. Here you go. And material wood. Narrow point check. Okay, good. Material wood is enough for a one-handed sword. Here we go. We need a guard. 134, 92. Does that change much? 21, 9. 9 on Malchus and on the square cross as well. Octagonal pair! New life. After Willow. There we go. We're getting there. We're powering through this. Salvage. Salvage. I got 4. What do I got in wood? Wood. One more steel and one more. I want more steel. I don't use that much wood. End the day. Camp. See how they're. Let's see how Chef's doing. Continue. Speak to Chev. Actually, two rations for passing wagon. 2 box of rations. Failure. Ah, damn. I died. Load game. Let's not try that again. To the monitor's tent. Solon boy, where are your parents? Continue. Would have been rude. Failure. Didn't catch your name, kid. Sandrick. Yes, leave boy to chores. Speak to Chev. Now we'll try it. Hold on. Latest gossip. Lock and Ganglion Man. Stuck out for the waist. Struck up the waists. Yeah, the crow kid. Why'd I die? I died because I tried to steal from a wagon. And I'm gonna do it again. Plan for getting to the keep. Skilled team assembled with lockpicks and grappling hooks. How'd you end up here? Yeah, Karev. Settlement to settlement. Fool brother moved there and keep making further. Not such a fool after all. Tell me more about what your life was like. I understand. Thank you. Leave Chev to her meal. Look around the camp. Only the rats are well fed out here. Do we give it another try? I don't think we do. Not today. What do we got coming up for us? Is sold. She gives us 360 for 13. You give us 420 for 9, and you essentially pay it back in silver. You give me Applications of Reason, Volume 1. Brandon. Mystery reward. For 4, 360. Yeah. Get into spec. A, change thickness. Yeah, tried to steal from a wagon, it didn't work out so well. You need sharpness 2. That's fine. Cross section, one-sided. Now he's above and beyond. There we go. Give him a point. Give me a second point on the other side. There we go. A little bit of a cross-section on the other side, too, while I think about it. There you go. Now he wants a two-hander. Ooh. Smith's Companion two-hander. I'm not going to be miserly here. Actually, I will turn this into this one, wherever I can. It looks nice. And Smith's Companion, again with the octagonal pair, just being the best option for you. Where's our balance? Our balance is 7, which is close. I'm being pretty easy on the steel in this section of town. Space Maker. No easy prey here. Consequences of the game, reset the day. Or I think it's reset the interaction. There isn't really that much. Level 5, Engraver. It'll eventually get me to Organized Mind. Increases my finesse by 1, too. Thank goodness. Oh shit, do these have others? 2 different types of fullers. We have enough to get tools, which are how much? 18 to 37 becomes 19? That was 19 steel? That was cheap. And then the cartwheel is 18 to 31, which is 13 wood. Whereas the tankard is 31 to 40, that's 9 for the same amount. And the helmet is 37 to 46, which is 9 for the same amount. So those are both worse. Scrap Peddler. Continue, what do you got for me? Twisted Pair. It's 100. Modular thinking. And I just need to get the one more, right? Close. Goodbye to the peddler. End the day. Oh, we're already here. Look to the sky. Identify the threat. Oh shit, it actually worked. It is a Volguth, a nocturnal predator, among the worst monsters that the war ever unleashed on the world. They sleep for months, then wake in a feeding frenzy. Their subsequent feats could depopulate an entire village. The whole camp is in terrible danger. You also know they hunt by following sound and movement. If you stay quiet and still, you should be safe. Your recently forged blades among those waving the air. Continue. Watch helplessly. The beast descends. The victim's carcass splatters on the ground. Join those with... Oh! Encourage people to remain still and silent. Fierce tendrils of top power skitter in all directions. Damn, we could have killed him. Help the survivors. I am now exhausted 2 days. Survey the aftermath. You die, yes, you kept them safe. Few coins. I can't accept this. I'm now inspired. Search for the Monders. Oh. Clodo, no! Well, Clodo's nowhere to be seen. Won't be back tonight. Better get in there and keep soon. Yes. You alright? Lucky to be alive. It's gone. Don't worry. I hope you're right. The Monder family were killed. Man! Watch from afar. They're still stranded outside the city. Yeah, oh my god. Guards would happily retreat to the stone parapets. The wagons are rolling in. The gates seem to be kept open. You are the spectre will return by forward. I don't have time to watch tragedies. Correct. I am down 2. Jackus has gold for me. You're at 4. 4 and a lot of shit. Or you get a book for me. Axioms of Reason, Volume 1. Do I have Axioms of Reason already? Application of Reason. Andres at 4. Mystery Reward. Yeah, he's giving me gold. 18. What are you? 15. Yeah, I'll take Andres. Now, what do you want? I could give this to you now, and you'd be mostly fine. Interesting question. Options. No, okay, no sliders in this mode. That answers your question. He wants a long one. Is it two-handed? It's one-handed. He wants a very long one-handed sword. I'll give the man quality. He's asking for it. Yeah, thankfully I remembered that time. That was a hard one. Like, memory doesn't work sometimes. Let's give him a bit of width. He just wants impact. We're fine. He doesn't need sharpness. Give him an edge. I don't have fullers yet, do I? That's as good as he's getting. Yeah, we'll just leave it with that. Impact is a lot of mass near the point. Or just give him a broad point. Maybe it was a regular point. There we go. Regular point. He needs more impact, which means he needs more width. There we go. And now he needs... Oh, right. It's going to change when I add things on, isn't it? I'm going to give him... flat. He needs wood. One-handed. Oval will do it. Good to go? Well, shit. We'll give him a pommel. There you go. Simple. Ah, yeah. Axioms of Reason. So let's break apart some thinned wave buffer bump. Interesting. Let's break apart these tools. And this gold, I guess? How much? I got 9 gold. When it comes to drums, you can't beat this one. Damn. End the day. The Lost City. Hold on a second, I got a ping, and there's one I gotta care about. Not one I need to care about, we're good. Ruins for valuables. That's the cultists. Investigate. They've seen me. Flee. Oh. Spotted some cultists. You, out. Exit my tent. Contemplating with an unreadable expression. This then starts wanting to arming the applicants. There's a tree over there that looks a good height for a noose. Shall we get started? I never meant to harm anyone. The guard was killed in the riots. Hey, it's David. Yeah, I can still only do 1 commission per day. Blades beyond their station. You were the one who told me to prove I was a blacksmith. Shut up! He looks ready to say more. Where did you get the idea we're gonna hang this individual corporal? But Sarge, the guardsman is dead. Someone has to pay. The applicant who kills Briggs has been slain, along with 6 accomplices. Justice is done. If we blame the smith, what next? Find the man who dug the ore and kill him too? Sergeant Glenn. Cheers, mate. One more word to your mouth, I'll see you flogged. You were supposed to be on the lookout for a swordsmith, and now I see there's one under your nose for who knows how long. Rank incompetence. Oh. So what do you want from me? You have no use in Errand Keep if you're an untalented smith. Make a sword for me, something to be proud of in my hip at a parade ground. If I'm satisfied with the quality, then congratulations. Your Errand Keep's newest swordsmith. If I'm unsatisfied, I'll let the corporal here hang you after all. Forge you a blade worthy of envy. That one is the full power one, right? What do you need? Missing ability, curved blades, so I need more. I need more experience, straight up. What do I need left? Still need to be careful with my... Oh, 420 on... Oh, 540 on 7. If I do... 5-3, I get the best deal. By a lot. How much steel do I have? 35. 5 and 3. Yeah, 5 and 3. Isaac and Kalia. Yeah, right, let's do it. She needs mobility, and that's it. Long. It looks like it's mostly a rapier. She needs to stab things. Yeah, that's what she's looking. She's looking for a rapier. All right. Change thickness. Where are we? 0.87. Not getting lower than that. 0.5. Point. Then we just need the... Oh, all right, cross-section. Not gonna give her nothing. She's going into the... There we go. Going into the Forgotten City. She's like, shit, man. Taper width. That's actually a pretty good taper there. And taper thickness. That should do it. Cross section, we're good. We just need to add on pigment indigo. We do have indigo. Where's the equivalent block? Flat. We'll give you a twisted curved. And we'll give you an end cap. What end cap can I give you? None of these end caps fit, do they? That'll do. You know what? I'll actually just go end cap. Oh, I can't bend it. I can only make it longer. One-handed. Oval strong taper. And indigo. And we'll give her a pommel. Give her a decent pommel. It's a rapier though, so she doesn't really need the... Where are my pommels gone? There's my pommels. Honestly, the pair is actually still the best one. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, that's why. That one's huge. Oh, the balance, though. That's why. Balance down to 5. There we go. That should be fine. Just curve backwards. That'll catch a lot of shit for her. Shit catcher. There we go. So now we need a Smith, and we go for Isaac, who needs a bit. He has about roughly similar standards of expectation. Length. There we go. Thickness. Good. Impact needs to be right where it is. Cross section. Do one-sided. That's his requirements. Let's give him an edge, though. There we go. And then we'll add a point. Two-sided. Oh, impact needs to be higher. We'll make it slightly broader. There you go. And then we'll add... I don't need the cross-section on the back for this one. It doesn't need indigo or anything. Nope. Just Solingen Malchus. No, not resources. Oh, no. Ah, why? Can I do a fuller yet? No, I don't think I can. Can I do a wood guard? Come back to that. Hold on. Hope it works. Material leather. Have some indigo. And a pommel. I have exactly 17, so I need to have a wooden pommel on it. Where's the balance? Will it accept a wooden pommel? Testing! Yep. No problems there. Put an article about it on the Discord. Which one? Hold on a moment. I got no points, so end of the day. Camp. See how Chev's doing. I'm so sad the Monders are dead. Steel rations. Huh. Failure, I die. Load game. Actually, we'll just... Damn. That's the one where if you get that one, the Monders, thank you for it. How are you holding up since the attack? Trouble sleeping at night. What do you know about the magical barrier? Leave Chef to her meal. Thanks for stopping by. Wander the camp. Clodo! Follow Clodo. Approach the boy. Sandrick. Share some scraps of food. Anything I could do to help? I know you. Those graves, are they? He simply shrugs. Ah. Bid goodbye. If I come back... If you come back and I'm not here, look after Clodo. No! God, of course I will. But also... Ah! Oh, the chat... Oh, hold on. You guys don't need to see the things that I'm... You guys don't need to see the things that I'm adding in, I don't think. Leave the two of them together. Turn to my 10. So I need steel. Let's go to the scrap peddler. See what he's got. Survey his wares. Give me the good shit. He's got none of the good shit. Helmets. Continue. Big goodbye to the peddler. I'm gonna use this data to turn things into steel. That is today, is work day. That's something. Day's profit minus 245. Ouch. New day has dawned. Oh, I could put myself up here. Wait. Yes. I am a VTuber. A PNG tuber. Close enough. There we go. Jamia. Came to the right place. No, I need people who give me steel. You give me steel. This is our lasso. You and Jacques. You just need mobility. Thickness. Faster to do it this way than do it the other way. Add a cross section. Yeah, I'm faster this way than I am the other way. I don't need to wait. There we go. Huh. And then grip. Nice narrow grip. That's not big enough to call a pommel. It's a good pommel. There's our pommels. Wheel pommel. That'll keep you safe. Upside down near him, the mad. Well, yes. So the character that I am is a Spider? I won't say demon. Demon's not quite the right word. Here we go. I need a curved blade. And that'll up that. Okay, good. You, and then I've got enough for... Oh, I need more money. Goddamn. What are you? Thick is what you are. That should be about right. Hey, got the tutorial thing out of the way. Weight. He needs a little bit more weight, so I need to go back to thickness. There you go. Broad point. Point still needs to be fixed. And we're good. You've already named your own sword. Let's see. Tomorrow's the day. Good enough for another one of these. Same thing as usual. Point. Second cross section. Oh, it's only one cross section. Fair enough. Thickness. Done. Man, all these swords just fucking gathering metal out here is wild. End of the day. I have one leather. Camp. Oh, a button. One. Space. Still rations. I gotta try every time. Failure, I'm dead. Load game. I don't know if there's consequences to that. I think it's just you gotta try again. You shoved her a meal. Speak to Sandrick. Back Lodo, I don't even know if we have scraps of food. Goodbye, continue, return to tent. I think this is it. Is this the day? I'm going to need leather. Survey wares. Leather. That should be enough for everything. We got gold already. We're good. Today's wares. Close. No, we're good. Continue. Goodbye. Alright. It's time. Silver! Do we even have silver? Yes, I have silver. Alright. Let's get the grip fitted first. It is a two-handed. Material wood needed, plenty. Can I just cover this over in leather? Oh no, it doesn't count. Just want leather. Just want wood, rather. Alright, we'll do a square block. Where is our equivalent block? Right there. We do a peak. We do an anvil. Do a ridge. Do a 4-ring. No 4-ring slot for it. What do you got for me? We'll gild that. Can we silver that? We need more silver than that. Not enough resources. I need 3 silver. I only have 2. It's okay. We'll hammer it out. Oh. Okay, what do we got for round and bent? Can I just bend parts yet? Right, this is asymmetric, right? Slightly curved blade. So what they want is silver. How much silver do I need? I need 0.7. Okay. Yeah, I need a total of 3 silver. Whatever. We'll build the whole thing. Gold. Where's our pommels? Do you have an emblem yet? No. What can I put in this? Emblem. I can put a lion emblem in, and we can make that out of gold. Apparently I need the other one as well. Do we have any ferrules? No. We'll grab our thinned quillins. We've got engravings as well. Riveted. I'll do there. I don't actually like this hilt. Oh. Slightly forward 4 ring. We're gonna shrink this. Make that silver. Going to want spun. Spun's good. And cap hollow, and cap hollow. We'll do... We gild those end caps? Do we have little rings we can put on? No, we'll put connectors in between. Gold, gold. I have connectors for that? I can put connectors on there as well. Huh. Polish. Polish the whole damn thing. What can I gild on this? Do I not have ferrules? No ferrules. Alright, I have to turn these into these. And they'll become silver. When I get the not enough resources message, of course. More gold. Interesting. Alright, I can do little bits on the side here. I can do a 4 ring. It's probably a good way to do it. Gild that. Oh, you. Wrong direction. Come on, lady. You're breaking my balls. What do you need? She specifically does not want leather. That's wild. Let's shorten these. And then double them over. Oh, that's caps lock. That's why that's not working. Why is that not lining up? There we go. You. Oh. that enough gold? No, that is exactly half enough gold. What is the beefiest connector we got here? That's 5 grams, though. Where can I put you? I have to do this in here. Get to bend this. Oh, I can't bend things yet. Don't need to waste steel, I don't think, then. Put you in here. Don't need a sweep. So give me something decent turned. Still can't bend parts yet. Oh, does that increase my gold? Just finding what parts to turn into gold right at this point. Ah! You can be gold. And your connector can be silver. No, we're just gonna throw a bunch of these connectors in. No. We'll copy this. Let's not let me take the hard point. Can I do gold just on engraving? Does that count for gold amount? Oh, can I not do gold engravings yet? It's just steel engraving. Ooh. Interesting. We're gonna have to figure that one out as we go. Oh, you know what? This could be bigger. That whole thing can just grow. Not enough resources is exactly where I want to be. What can I do with you? I don't think I like this connector back here. You got room for an end cap? You do. Let's take the wheel pommel off. That's probably what's doing a killer for me. Fishtail. And then the ends of the fishtail will turn into something here. I'd hate that. Connectors. Do we have pins? Just like normal ass pins? Yes, we do. Ah, we're almost there. Can I... I don't have part bending yet. I need 3 total gold. You know what? I'll put a... What's the largest one I can get? I have a half. Yeah, we'll just put a Bakunawa here. God, I hate the look of it. I gotta get rid of it. It is not good. We'll come back to it. I need the other book. Oh no, it's not gonna let me, is it? I don't know if I can end the day without dying. So instead, we'll just start stacking shit. I don't have it. I need to break apart some silver. We need to end of the day. Let's get the scrap paddler, see what he's got. Oh, I'm gonna die. I am... Oh no, okay, we're not that bad. Lost City. How deep can we go? Bathhouse, I'll take it. The bag, find a way back to the outskirts. Nothing new. Just, you got lost. Hashtag you didn't. Why is it not letting me break it apart? Oh, that's just silver. I see. So now, we're at the right amount of silver. Now we just need gold. How much gold is this? How much gold is this spiral on? This 12 grams. That's the biggest one there. Helmet's similar. So we could do you. Connector, again. Helmet. Connector. Helmet. Rotate this to make sense. Need fucking ferals and shit. I could use the Gladius as a feral. That's as small as I can make the Gladius. I can't use the Gladius as a feral. Use you. Wait, are you heavier? 26, 18. Oh god, yes. Okay, hold on, I just do this. And one of you into gold. What am I at? 1.1? Don't you have a... Oh, you don't have a mounter. Shit. And I can't engrave in gold yet. Oh. I can pop those out on a connector. Grab the gold here. Oh, we're most of the way. In fact, I'll do the same... What can I do for a feral? I don't want it to look bad. Can I raise and sink shit yet? I can. So I can do... You. Sunk. You sunk. Actually, I could just stick something out of the bottom of this as gold. Look at this right here. Oh. Won't let me sink that far. Okay. That's enough gold. Okay. We just gotta make the sword part now. What a terrible looking pommel. It's better than what I would call unacceptable, but not by much. We're gonna make this one really long. Taking up all my shit too. Oh. There you go. 88 centimeter blade, not bad. Where are we at? 0.7? There we go. I guess 0.7 it is. That actually makes sense. It's a two-handed sword. Cross section! We're gonna have to add width. Oh, that's enough. I'm gonna keep going better. Add a little bit of that old taper thickness down to here. There you go. Add a point on that. Make it a... Oh, it's a narrow point. Oh. We're gonna have to make it slightly thicker. There we go. So it's still got distal taper. Like a millimeter of it. Slightly curved blade. Oh, right. I can do this. Damn, that helped a lot, actually. Let's add a slight curve. Oh, not from there. We're going to do it from here. So here. And I'm going to put a second cross section near the tip. Is that everything? That's everything. I hate that pommel, but it works. Guard spec. Oh, do I have polish? I don't have polish yet. Everything on here is polished, right? Control. Polish all the way up. Bang. Steel polish to fuck. Steel polish to fuck. Gold polish to fuck. This is like literally do or die. Alright, everything polished to fuck. I think that steel in the center needs to be polished. What are you? You're silver. You're also, you're like, nothing changed there. Huh. The connectors. Make sure they're all polished to fuck, too. There we go. Oh, the wood. Wood polished to fuck. Let's make fine wood. We're in hill mode. Fine wood. Don't have the ability to polish the blade yet. You'll have to do that yourself. The grits are too hard to find. Watching you work at the forge for the past hour. Yeah, man, that's almost as much as I've been spending on it. This is it. Good luck, Smith. Oh, it's Chev. Chev was watching. Yes. Briander Burner. Well, that's guard spec. It is, I believe, time. I need to get some laundry done, and I need to get a shower before I go out to D&D. So thank you all for joining me. I believe tomorrow, in-game, will be the day we go into Aaron Keep and actually get to see something new. But for us, let's actually do some things here. We'll finish off this day. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna slam out this sword in legendary time. Watch. See if we can get it before the music picks up. Cross section. Huh. Here we go. Taper width. Taper thickness. Give it a point. And now it's you. And then you. And that's everything. Wait. Speedy. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good day. I will talk to you all again another time. Yeah, where's my buttons? Controls. Scene's done. Controls. Stop streaming. I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Possibly Tuesday, but probably not. Bye!